Welcome to episode 8 of Griz Nation. In this episode, me and Bernie Miles sit down with the NCHS Girls Track Team as well as roll call, all coming up on Griz Nation.
Hey Braylon, are you free Saturday? No! Hey Sophia, are you free Saturday? No! Hey Liv, are you free Saturday? No! Hey Brennan, are you free Saturday?
No! We got prom!
Grant Kuiper, Bernie Miles. We're now joined by the NCHS Girls Track Team with Maddie Angus, Anna Hoover, Braylee Priest. You guys are more than midway through your season. Just kind of tell us how the season's been so far this year.
It's been good. The group of people is really fun. It's a great environment. Even though the work is hard, it's been a lot of fun.
We feel like this year this track team's kind of young. Just kind of tell us how it's been, having those 9th and 10th graders kind of trying to get up to speed this year.
A lot of the younger ones, they've been keeping up with us that have been doing it for a while, and I feel like it's been pretty good overall.
So Ada, you're a junior and you're probably one of the leaders in the team. How would you talk about that?
I always like to keep people on track when we do run, and I always like to encourage everybody else when they're running too, because encouragement is a lot of help.
When you were younger, did you have maybe a junior or senior that was encouraging to you, and do you try to maybe repay that back to the younger?
Yeah, totally. My freshman year when I ran cross country, there was a girl, she was a senior, she was super sweet to me. Always like to be super nice to the younger kids, just keep them wanting to come back to the sport.
So Braylee and Maddie, how does it feel, maybe having a leader that maybe, encouraging you and kind of just motivational to you?
It's definitely good.
Yeah.
So, you three are also all cross-country runners. You all three qualified for the States back this fall. Just kind of tell us how you take running cross-country and taking that to maybe doing the longer distance, the 3,200 in track.
Having the cross-country experience to run the longer distance for track, it's a bunch of help, I figured. And it's good to keep our habits from track and cross-country to keep us as
Yeah.
Do you think, is it kind of hard maybe going from cross-country necessary, you're running up and down hills maybe, to then track, it's completely flat. Do you think that can play also a big factor in there as well?
Definitely. Plus the big pause in between both of them is definitely hard.
What do you mean by the big pause?
Just not conditioning enough sometimes. It can definitely be hard on you.
Well, and it can be hard too because, you have the winter, right? And just kind of tell us how you prepare through there.
Just run on the treadmill and try to keep a good eating habit. Plus winter sports definitely help too if you want to do those.
So you guys both did, Maddie and Braylee, you both did basketball. Do you think that really helps with conditioning?
Yeah, I think it does a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think basketball could maybe help with the short distance, right? Because you're kind of, basketball you're more, I guess it could also help long distance too, right? Because if you get kind of in a run, the game starts to flow, you're running up and down the court for a decent amount of time, but do you think that has benefits, maybe short-term and long-term running?
Definitely.
Or short distance and long-term distance. So just kind of tell us, what is your guys' PR in the 1600 this year?
This year mine's 6:24.
I think the last I ran it was 29?
29.
29? Yeah.
A 6:30.
So what's your goal maybe to get it down before regional comes up?
I want to get sub 6:20.
Honestly, where I'm at right now, I'm happy with. I feel good about it. So.
I definitely want to get a little bit more, probably a 6:28, something like that.
Do you think you guys will be able to reach that, what you guys want to get to? Or do you think it's like too far, I guess, this season?
Well, as long as we practice hard, I mean, we can definitely get it.
So you guys got regionals coming up. How do you think you'll prepare for regionals?
Probably just do what we normally do. Load up on workouts like the week before and then.
When you go in to any track meet, how do you there can be long distances during breaks and stuff. How do you kind of get yourself, warmed up to where when the gun fires, you're getting out of the blocks good?
Definitely need a hoodie and sweatpants to keep yourself warm so you don't freeze. Yeah, that's for sure.
Last question here. Is there anything you guys would like to say, before anything on the season, anything else you guys would like to say?
I think you got it all, Grant. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Brady Miles, Grant Kuiper here on roll call. And Grant, what do we have coming up?
Yeah, Brady, we got the NCHS softball team going to Sissonsville this Monday, as well as their regular season finale. Their last game of the regular season is home this Wednesday against Braxton County. First pitch is at 5:30. Make sure you come out and support Brady. This is their last game before they start their regional, and I think we'll have to get them on Griz Nation to talk about their upcoming regional.
We will have to.
And keep in mind, we are filming this on the 29th of April. So some of this stuff could change, but the baseball team plays home against...
Quick announcement, the baseball game has been canceled for this evening. There will be practice.
We keep things fresh here on Roll Call, so we're going to continue with us. We got baseball going to Pikeview on Thursday at 5:30. That'll be a good one. And then also Princeton coming up. That first pitch is at 7:30. It's a night game this Friday. Birdie, Pikeview, Princeton, 2 regional opponents. And then on Monday, the regional continues as the baseball team goes against Herbert Hoover at 7. And then Midland Trail at 5:30.
All those teams are beatable, and I think the baseball has a pretty good schedule coming up.
Yeah, hopefully they can get 3 regional wins in a row. And who are we giving the shout out to?
Bentley Hines, because Bentley did not ask, but it's Bentley. So what do you think?
Shout out to Bentley Hines. This has been Griz Nation, episode 8. Sorry to believe we're getting to episode 9. We'll see you next time.